there's support groups. There are Christian support groups. There's a program called Celebrate Recovery. You can Google that. Your local church, I suggest getting into a body, getting into believers, and sticking with people who don't, do what you used to do, because we do. And a mentor is very important. I had a sponsor, a little Cuban lady in Florida who. Beautiful, beautiful little Catholic woman who I was able to tell her things that I never told anybody. Because a lot of people they drink because or use drugs to try to mask the pain or hide the pain. And I was able to share with her, intimate details of my life that I would never have told anyone. And she was able to walk me through that and help me find release and forgiveness. And, God forgives us no matter what you've done. Someone probably has done worse. And, the Bible brought me great comfort because, God called David a man after his own heart. Mm-hmm. And he committed a lot of sins, but God still called him a man after his own heart. So I was able to find freedom and forgiveness with that.
So now, were you married at the time?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so let's just talk about Frank.
Okay.
Did he help or hurt?
I love my husband dearly.
He left the building. It's okay. He won't know.
I can tell.
You can tell. He won't know.
But Frank, my husband's a great enabler. And he's a great, our generation was brought up, in my mother's generation, we don't talk about, you don't air your dirty laundry. You don't talk about stuff. Mm-hmm. But, like I said before, you have to talk. What you don't reveal, you can't heal. So he loves me and unconditionally and supported me, but I had to get help from another woman. My husband couldn't heal me. Only the Lord Jesus Christ could heal me, and he used another woman and other women. They say stick with the winners, and women stick with women, and men stick with men. So I found healing really with the help of other Christian women.
But I think I really feel like that's good for people to know, because sometimes you get married and you look to that person to fulfill you and to answer your needs, and they're not capable, right? Nobody is. You're not capable of meeting all his needs. God has to do that. Yep. And so, especially if you're dealing with something like that, you can't. It maybe isn't fair to put that burden on.
No.
Plus, he's supposed to love you.
Right.
And unconditionally, and he's got that pastor's heart too.
Yes, well, I have a lot of needs, and so, and it's true, because I used to depend on him for my whole source of happiness, and that's a big thing to put on one person, because he's one person, and we have children. I needed to find other women, Christian women that I could have fun with, that I could laugh with, that I could, do things with, because my husband works and he has ministry and he's tired. He can't always, fulfill all those needs. But we've talked about this in our women's ministries, and thank God, that we have each other, and we can't just depend on our husbands for everything.
Like what you saw? Make sure to comment and like below. Hit that subscribe button for more content uploaded weekly.